right, fourth grade, let's get started with our project online. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to, first of all, we're going to do a landscape drawing. We're going to start with making mountains. So let's take a curved line and go like that. Okay, then we can make a wavy line, maybe like that. Okay, then let's bring our horizontal or horizon line over here like this. Okay, now I'm going to go like this and bring another hill over. Then I'm going to bring another hill over here. And then I'm going to bring my last little hill just like this over top of both. Okay, now I'm going to add some trees. Okay, adding trees is not hard, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to come up with a line. I'm going to bring it across just like this. And we're going to, if you have a black marker, I'd love for you to do that in a black marker. I'm going to come like this with a wavy line, and then I'm going to make it parallel by going like this. Now, I'm going to arch it out like this. I would love for you to fill this in. And it's going to take some time, but just to fill it all the way in with black. Take your time staying in your lines. Okay, because we're going to have nice trees right here. Okay, if you'd like to add more depth to your trees, you can always do that. Okay, so then we're going to come up like this. I'm going to make a double branch by just taking my lines and making them thick. Thick, okay? Now, to make these sub branches, I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to add a branch. And I'm going to add another branch like that. I'm going to add another branch like this. Super easy to add branches. Okay, add another branch like that. So then now your tree limbs are filling out rather nicely. Okay, so that's all to my tree right here. I'm going to have another tree come up over here, same way, come out, then come up again, and then this time you see how it's a lot closer. Bring it out, out, out. So all you're doing is just going out with your lines, out, 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 and out. Okay, now that's all that I'm going to do for that. Now this is where the fun's going to begin, because we're going to be doing a lot of diagonal lines. So if you have your markers ready, pick whichever color you want to. I'm going to start with the bottom, and I'm going to use purple. So I'm going to just do diagonal lines going across like this. Be careful not to go over top of your and I'm going to have to get another board to work on next week, because this one has some dents in it, causing holes in my, or bumps in my work. All right, so make sure, yes, you're working on a flat surface, but be careful not to go over top of your ridge. Take your time, not go over top of your ridge. Okay, now I'm going to pick another color. I'm going to pick a blue. These lines, I'm going to go this direction like this. Just hold your paper. You notice it's going to go in a different direction than my last one, but there's still diagonal lines. Diagonal. Okay, all right. So that's that part. Now, I'm going to do my green grass. Move some of these out the way. And I'm going to go this direction. So, you see I'm going wavy. Stop behind your tree. Wavy. When you're doing your wavy, you try your best to get the wavies to be very close to the same. So that way they look like a ripple effect. Same thing here, wavy. And wavy again. Now as you see, I've gotten close, and I've got a little space right here, so I'm going to add another wavy right here. So that way it won't have a lot of too much wiggle room. Okay? All right, now I'm going to do some more diagonals. So here's another one going this direction now. I love to listen to classical music, so it's very peaceful for me. So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. Okay, so then I'm going to pick another color here. I'm going to pick a red. Or maybe I'll stick with, oh yeah, I'm going to stick with my fall or my cool colors here. So here we go again. Going across that direction. And I'm going to do my reds for the background where the sun's going to be. So just be careful. Take your time with your lines. Take your time. Okay. Now, I'm going to do, okay. And then we're going to go this way. And they can be thin or thicker, however, which way you want to make them. Kind of made mine a little thick. Okay? All right. Now, we're going to do a ripple effect for the sun. Now watch this. This is what a ripple effect is going to look like. So, you're going to start in the center here. Let me pull this down so you can see. I'm going to make a circle. Now I'm going to do that circle again. 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 Now I'm going to stop with that yellow and I'm going to pick that up with an orange. Again. 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 And just go right behind your tree, it's fine, or you can go over top of it because it's already in black, so it's no problem. As you see, I'm not going off my page, so I'm kind of just sticking with it like that. And then I'm going to go again. But I have another orange, so I'll probably use that. Alright. I'm going to kind of go with the a little lighter orange here, but it looks almost the same. But I'm going to go like this. And then you see I'm not touching the mountains. I'm just kind of going around. Going around. And going around. And I'm going to do another one right here because then I'm going to pick up red. I know I got a little closer with that one, so I'm going to stick with that being close like that. Alright, and now I'm going to hit in with my red. So, see, I'm just kind of going like this now at an angle because I'm at the end of my page. I have no more room, so I'm just going to make these curved lines going around. And just keep going all the way till the end of the paper. And once you're done, you are done. Now, good. All done. Now, like I told the other class, you're going to then get your phone out or your parents' phone. You're going to go to the picture part. You're going to take a picture. You're going to make sure it's laying flat like this. You want to make sure that it looks almost like that. You just have nothing but border, no border really. You just have your picture only. So that means you're not holding it or anything. And then you take your picture. And then once you take your picture, it should look almost like that. You've got to work on making sure there's no border. And then you upload it to Artsonia. Okay? All right. So there we are. And that is week 3, your line project for 4th grade. Thank you, and I'll see you all next week.